Howdy folks, welcome back. It's Friday, so she's back. She's here, all smiles as you can tell.
Loving the rain.
Loving the rain, yeah. I had one day of sunshine yesterday while I was out in Lichfield, and today the rain is back, so standard I suppose. Right, we're into Bloxwich tonight, just up from Walsall. Obviously I did Walsall a couple of weeks ago, I did Lichfield last night, so I'm very familiar with this area now. Bloxwich looks a little bit spread out, but there looks to be enough here to keep us occupied for the night, and we're going to kick off at, that I'm very excited about, New Invention Tap Room Bar. Good little brewery from what I've heard, don't know much about them, but everything I have heard has been really positive. So this is going to be stop number one of the day. Let's go and have a look at the brewery and the tap room. Yeah, this is pretty special, isn't it? I absolutely love this. Somebody, obviously they're on their own beers and things, but they are absolutely brilliant. I'm definitely going to be taking a can or so of something here. I went for the number 8 up there, the chocolate fudge brownie stout, and it is magnificent. Great little place this. Wicked little tap room, wicked little place. Very happy with my thing, and I'm hopefully going to be raiding that fridge and grabbing a can in a minute. But yeah, great little place to start this. New Invention Brewery, absolutely banging, absolutely love it. I think it's one of the best little brewery tap houses I've been to for a long time. I'm getting absolutely drenched here though. Not happy with the weather whatsoever. 2 or 3 minute walk across the car park of the leisure centre we've come across. Brings us to the Lamp Tavern. Busy old road. Horrible weather. But you know, I do this getting wet no matter what. So Lamp Tavern, stop number 2. And it's going to take some beating to try and beat that brewery. Yeah, friendly little locals pub. Carra black fruits, Strongbows. Decent little size, decent friendly, definitely a locals pub. Decent friendly. Everyone's friendly and everyone's chatty. Big telly on the wall. Nothing to write home about. Nothing bad. Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's going to be very memorable. The Lamp Tavern said no ales on. Not a great selection on the taps, to be honest. But it was all right. People in there were friendly at least. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. But no, it's not one that will probably stick in my mind for years to come. About being a belting pub. Right, back across the leisure centre car park it is, to the wheat sheath up here. Live bands, it says on the outside. We know a few wheat sheaths that do live bands and rock. So let's see if this is another. Looks all right. Marston's branding. At least I'll get some Wi-Fi in there. Number 3, wheat sheath. I say this is quite a cool little pub. So obviously they do have a bit of live music and stuff on. Got a good little stage. So lovely stained glass windows in this back room, decent looking garden sized thing. There's a bit of music playing, so I'm not going to be able to film for long, but we'll get out here quick and we'll show you that we've got the ales on. So you've got 61 deep, white rice and a hobgoblin gold. And the bits on the bar, one of the traffic light trees. They're a good bunch, it's a good little pub. Signal will come out the back as well. Yeah, good little sized garden. Beetles on the thing. Yeah, I like it in here. The chap around the place, he's a character, nice fella. Good little pub this. This weather is really starting to upset me and do my head in. But yeah, honestly, it's a really friendly, really great place. They have a load of live music and stuff on in there. So the landlord, he's a character. But he's a really nice guy, and it is a friendly, lovely place again, where everybody was really friendly and made us feel at home. In the rain, it's that building there, 100 yards or so to the Queen's Head. Stop number of our night in the rain. It's definitely another locals pub. I've probably got a karaoke the chap is just setting up for. Yeah, it looks exactly like I would expect it. No ales on. Cheapest chips prices again as usual. And salt of the earth people. That's sort of the general running theme of around this area. I think they're all salt of the earth people. They're all lovely, friendly, welcoming people that want to sit and chat to you and give you a good welcome. But yeah, there's no ales. Karaoke though, I love a good karaoke. She would talk, but you know she can't. She's a deaf mute.
Just don't like the sound of my own voice.
Well, I don't like the sound of your voice, but you're constantly moaning at me. But, there you go. She spoke. Save that moment. Might never happen again, unless it's in my ears. Ow! She just hit me. She's always doing things like that. Right, 10 minutes or so to walk. It's nothing's very, very far away, and the rain has subsided a little bit. Off the high street down a side street, and the Haverton Arms is our next port of call. A couple of people said this is really friendly, really nice place to go. Got no social media presence whatsoever. I looked for a Facebook page and couldn't find one at all. But you know, obviously an old school boozer, so in we go. It's another friendly little place. Chap playing a guitar in the corner. What's that? Apologies for the swift cut off. So running theme around here, it's very, very cheap. That is what we're finding. Every single pod's been so cheap, and most of them, in fact every single one we've been in so far, I think that has been under, have got a minimum spend of a £5 to pay with a card. But Holly doesn't bring cash, so it's always on muggins here to have paid in cash with all of them so far. Yeah, every round has been like £4 or less for what we're having. So yeah, I can get that. But yeah, that's why you got cut off abruptly. So yeah, little bar out there with the big screen at one end on that side, another big projector screen on in this side. So split into two sides. Friendly enough. I said dirt cheap, and Camden Stout on, much better than Guinness to me. Right, here's your little bit of history and culture lesson. It's quite nice. All Saints Church, Bloxwich, just opposite the Wetherspoons, which is there. Called the Bloxwich Showman. That looks to me like an old picture house or something like that. So that is the next port of call. Yeah, the Haverton Arms, it was alright. I wouldn't say again that it's anything memorable, but there was nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty standard pub that you'd expect to find in a housing area in Bloxwich. It was alright. Let's go and see what the Spoons has got to offer. Yeah, it's an old picture house, most definitely. So it's pretty grand. Pretty grand looking. I mean, I do like a Spoons that has a bit of grandeur to it. And this one has certainly got a bit of grandeur to it. Carpet isn't terrible either. A bit swirly, but certainly better than a lot of them that I've shown you in the last few weeks. So yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Right, 5 more minutes down the high street. It's funny. It's a funny little high street. Again, there's a lot of boarded up stuff. Not much on it, to be honest. Which is the state of all the high streets in this country at the moment, isn't it? It's a real shame to see. But to Prince of Wales. Cheers, bus. There it is. So next stop is cheers, bus. The Prince of Wales. This is quite a wicked little place, to be honest. Got some decent beers on. Met a couple of good lads. Matt and Sean, hey, couple of good lads. Beers on. In here, little place to watch the sport. Look, we're praying for an Everton victory, and some really good stuff to choose from on the tap. Good little pub. I like it. Right, in all honesty, we'd been told, insider information, that the Prince of Wales was really rough. We'd heard that from a few people. It's not rough at all. So 5 years ago, Joel, that runs it now, took it over, cleared all the crap out. Apparently it did used to have a really, really bad reputation. But honestly now, it's really friendly in there. It's really saying you can watch the sport. It's good service, decent enough beers and stuff on the tabs, no ales. But he's a nice guy that runs it, and that deserves to not have the reputation of being really rough anymore, because it isn't. It really isn't. So yeah, actually, she could go in on her own, she wouldn't feel uncomfortable. There you go. So I don't think that was rough. I actually quite liked it. 2 minutes further up the road brings you to the Carra. Someone said it used to be called a carousel, which is obviously why it's been put down to the Carra. Nothing to do with Jamie Carragher, I'm hoping. So the Carra is our ninth stop of the night. I don't know. You know me, I can't count. I quite like it. I've gone for Belhaven, which is a Scottish stout. Never had this before, but it's actually very nice. No ale, not a massive amount of stuff on the taps and things, but again, it's friendly, it's welcome. It's got a decent jukebox up. It's not a bad little pub. And this Scottish stout's quite good. Again, friendly enough little boozer, good jukebox playing. Nice enough people. Everyone's friendly around here, they really are, and everything's cheap. You can't fault the prices, but most of this sort of area you can't fault the prices for. So 2 minutes. The Spotted Cow, that is stop 8 or 9, I don't know. Stops something the other day anyway. Could do with some outside lights, but they are open, and the Spotted Cow is up next. Second pub in a row, Boddington. Well, I never knew Boddington, but honestly though, how many carling pumps does a pub need? It's a joke question for it. How many Carling pumps does the pub need? None, because Carling sucks. Stop drinking it. Right, slight mad dash out to the end because apparently this one shuts at 10:30. Again, only about 6 far. Spring Cottage, which is there. So yeah, apparently this is a 10:30 shutter. So we're doing this one next. Yeah, apparently it's already shut. 9:57. Well, the door's locked, so they're obviously not open. So can't do Spring Cottage. Sorry, folks. Glad we hurried down here. I hate it when pubs like advertise being open to a certain time and then they're not open. So, yeah. What a waste of our time and everybody else's. So yeah, that is definitely an absolute waste of anybody's time to bother going to. Nobody, there's people in there drinking. Nobody wants to. Knocks on the door, knocks on the windows. Everyone just ignores you. So yeah, stun them. Luckily, wasted trip because the Romping Cat. That's an interesting name for a pub, isn't it? Is right here. And fingers crossed this one's still open. So it's only just getting to 10 o'clock. So yeah, madness that one. Romping Cat then next. Right, fortunately this one was open. I really like this. It's really cool. It's a really quirky little layout. For a wonder, look, lovely stained glass windows. Like, I love the glass and stuff in it. Three ales on. 3 ales on. Come for a walk with me and see this. Quirky little layout, and I love it. I think this is great. I love these. I love windows like this. You know this. Smoke room. So an old smoke room / little sort of lounge place, which is really cool, really quiet, really nice little place. And you can wander all the way around in a circle. Good little beer garden area. Good little beer garden out the back and stuff. But you can, yeah. I love the old tile floors and things like that. Pool table in there. You can literally, yeah, toilets are up there, dartboard. You can literally wander around in a circle. Quirky little layout, isn't it? And you come back into the bar, which is where we started from. I love this. Okay, so with no joy at the Spring Cottage, obviously this is our last one of the night. I think it's 11. It's number 11. This one's called Sir Robert, and we've done a fair few Robert Peels on the call already. A lot of them are in Leicester, but obviously this is not. There was a Wetherspoon school though, yeah, not Leicestershire, but Robert Peel is last stop of the night. Let's go in and see what the joy's like in here. It's a craft union pub. Like, it's very clean, very nice. Staff are really friendly, but yeah, it's a craft union. And stuff down. It's very clean, very nice, very good pub. Standard craft union deals, all cheap, decent, and things like that. But yeah, massively shocked to find because it's not craft union branding outside, so it threw me. Craft union pub, good place to finish though.